Previously on Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency.
The uniform is something to be earned.
The Cardenases had a child, and that child could have been the boy.
What is this? Home. Yeah, they vanished.
Or somewhere else.
Get off of me, asshole!
My name is Fossendingham.
I'm not a witcher-cuckoo! I am a freaking person!
Can't get that close to Project Incubus without stunning them, especially if you're gonna starve them out.
You said you'd get me tickets to Sound of Nothing.
And by sound of nothing, you mean?
It's a music festival.
That once the great dark wizard found his apprentice, no one in Wendemore could defeat him.
I need you to kill Dirk Gently.
Once upon a time, a boat in a field. A married couple gone missing. A gun that shoots air. And then there's a hidden house. A prophecy from another world. Surely these pieces don't fit. Left unwatered, a plant will die. Left unloved, a good child could go bad. Left untended, a dream could become a nightmare.
Rips. Cross. You boys still exist?
No. I stopped existing a long time ago. Made my legs sore. How long we been in here, man?
7,776,000 seconds.
How many days is that?
How many seconds in a day?
Not gonna lie to you boys. This sucks.
Martin! Yeah. How long can we go without energy, man?
Keep your eyes open. Susie Borton hasn't been this hard to get a hold of by accident.
Yeah, okay. You know, Susie Borton's always been a little bit of an odd duck. You really think she's part of this? I mean, you think she's like, dangerous?
I just don't know that she's not dangerous. The old boss is still missing, plus the 4 women from the book club. We don't have enough to arrest her, but what are you doing?
I almost, forgot the dang thing. There it is. I can't let this go on any longer. Not if we're questioning a suspect.
What are you doing?
Tara Adrienne Black. In accordance with Montana state law, via Posse Comitatus Code OCGA 17-4-24, I hereby deputize you into the service of the Bergsburg County Sheriff's Department.
Is this for real?
Yep. Any able-bodied person is subject to deputization by the local. Are you okay? No.
I wanted to work in law enforcement my entire life, and there it is.
Yeah, well, you know, I feel like you're more of a cop than I've ever been, and you know, you deserve it. Oh.
Thanks, Sherlock.
My pleasure, Deputy Black. Okay.
Well, then yesterday I spent the majority of the day out, so I wasn't here when you came by.
I didn't say we came by, Susie.
What's your name again?
Farrah Black. How did you know we were here?
Well, Sarah, I'm clearly confused.
Farrah.
So where's Bob?
Poor Goof has been sick for a week. Doused up to his eyebrows on flu medication. Plus, he bumped his dang head somehow. Don't know how it happened.
You know, there was some damage to the outside of the house, too. I was actually thinking of calling you, Sheriff.
Oh, yeah?
So you didn't make it to this week's book club?
Book club? No. Haven't been for ages. They actually stopped inviting me after the accident. Just the way people are these days, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose they are. Where's the dog?
What?
The dog. Bob's dog, Agrajag. Where is it?
Oh, gosh, you found me out. I knew you were gonna ask.
Oh, geez. Is everything,
Yeah, I just, Scott killed him. Ran him over with his dang car. I don't think it was an accident. Then I don't know what to do. You know, Bob's out of commission, so I just been dealing with this all by myself. And Scott has been acting so strange the past couple days. He's talking about all this weird stuff, you know, people from another world, some sort of fairy tale. I don't know what to do. I think he's having some kind of psychiatric breakdown.
We need to talk to Scott.
You do. Somebody has to, because I don't want to be one of those parents who's left wishing they spoke up when their child goes and does something terrible.
Where can we find him?
He's not answering his phone, but I know where he'll be tonight. Him and his little friends are going to some music thing. They wanted to see someone at Applesauce, Billy Applesauce.
We could go there, try to have a word, but, man, it is big. It's crowded.
Well, if Scott's there and he's connected, Dirk will find him.
Why are we getting breakfast? Shouldn't we be investigating something? I mean, I love breakfast, big fan, but...
Well, this is how it works. We go where Dirk takes us.
Okay, back to business.
Did you just change? No, Todd. It's still me. Though my clothes are different. I traded these for the ones I got in evidence lockup.
You traded police property?
They were vintage. Smart, right?
Genius! Why didn't I think of that?
Because it's literally a crime. Listen, from here on in, I want to do things by the book.
What book?
The boring book of mundane deduction you and I are co-authoring about being normal detectives, Todd. Panto Trost said he recognized the mural, but couldn't tell us anything about it or how he got here. Wendemore, if it exists, is still, for the most part, out of our reach. And so we start with the facts, and the facts are the Cardenas family. Tina, take out the file. I want to look at evidence and draw conclusions, not rely on insane coincidences to shuffle me from catastrophe to catastrophe. I'm doing something different. I'm breaking the mold. At this point in most of my cases, there's this tremendous amount of weird things all swirling around, and then, well, people start dying. Lots of lovely people, very dead, as I continue to blunder aimlessly about, saying, as Todd would have it, stupid, flighty bullshit.
You would say that. I do say things like that.
Yes, but not this time.
Okay, I'm liking this attitude.
You inspired it. We've got to get ahead of the game. We can't just keep expecting somebody to just walk up and say...
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm sorry, Ian. Where did you get those pictures?
This is police business.
We were there. We went in this house. We found those bodies.
I knew this day would come. These are my parents. This house is where I was born. You're telling me you went in there? The fences came down?
Yes, but...
I've been avoiding this moment for 50 years. It's destiny you came here today.
Shit.
Where are you from, Bob? What was life like for you before?
I used to be a lot shorter.
When you were a child?
Hey, why are you in such a good mood now? Before you all doomy, gloomy, give me a sandwich. What changed?
I'm trying to keep perspective on my circumstances. It's a matter of time, you see. The forest witch said I'd find Dirk gently, and I found him. He's discovered an image of my world, so perhaps the rest will fall into place soon. Perhaps not.
You're not scared?
Scared? Of course not. I'm fearless. My sister always says it's my worst quality.
You're not even scared of me?
Where I'm from, I've seen monsters from the forest, evil knights, a deranged wizard. Why would I be scared of a beautiful woman?
Farson, how far are we?
We're close. Soon now we'll be safe.
Soon better be real soon, dude. My friend is hurt and those guys are still after us.
Do not worry, Amanda. Once we reach the village of the Bafuk and the Pooh, Waki Wap Nasi will explain everything. She can protect us.
Where are we, boss?
I don't know, Bobo.
Who are those guys in the cuckoo costumes? Told you, I don't know. Hey, boss, who's Waki Wap Nasi? I don't know. Okay? I don't know anything that's going on, all right? I don't know where we are. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know how I did the thing with the lightning. You know, my life was really weird before, but this is just next level, so please do not ask me any more questions because I don't have any answers. Oh, I'm sorry. I just... Farson? Hello?
Dirk, do you think there's a chance that he could be the boy you're looking for? Ferris said some of the height notches in the house were marked AC, and that's him, Arnold Cardenas.
Look, I ran his plates like a real cop. He's been Arnold Friedman since '75. No wonder we couldn't find him.
Totally thought you were playing a game.
What?
Look at him. He looks miserable. We shouldn't have brought him here. We should have waited. We should have...
If we didn't come with, he would have come without us.
He wouldn't have come at all if I hadn't been there stupidly waving those photos around.
You insisted we go out for breakfast.
I didn't know it was going to be a clue. I can't control this at all. It's just like everything I do is just...
Dirk, slow down, man. Be cool.
I don't want this situation to get abruptly monstery or scissory or any of the other things situations have been getting lately. I want this to be a relaxing stroll down memory lane that conveniently tells us everything we need to know, resolves all loose threads, and makes us all feel great about our choices in the most boring, uneventful way possible. And he's going into the house. No, wait, Todd! Oh.
How did this happen? Who tore down the wallpaper?
We did. It was an accident.
My father put the wallpaper up to cover this as punishment.
Do you know what this is?
Of course. Wendemore. This is the valley of Inglenook. And there's the pink-haired one. The Troths, they were the farmers. And the Dengamores, they were, the rich folk. And then, in the woods, all kinds of monsters. The rainbow monsters, the furry monsters, and then the old snail witch. Look, there's the mage. He was the villain. You see how he always loses? The hero defeats him, and he locks him in a train in the sky that goes round and round forever and ever. This was the plan for how it was gonna be. Until it all fell apart. Where's my mother and Poppy?
It's like water, you know, you let yourself sink in, you kind of float along. It shows you what to do.
The universe shows you what to do. Where were you born? Who are your parents?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. They died.
My childhood was kinder than yours. I studied the sword. But between that, there was singing, dancing.
Yeah, no dancing for me. I was alone for a long time. And then these guys, they put me in this place and they tried to get me to do stuff. I don't get how I work. You know, and those jerks, those are the same stupids that took my friend Ken. So I figure I am just gonna sit here and I ain't killing anybody.
I'm sorry your life has been hard, Bartine. If this world has treated you badly, perhaps it's time to leave it.
You mean like you'd let me come to Wendemore?
Not my choice to make. But if the time comes, perhaps it can be yours.
We need to question Scott Borton.
It's a lot of moving pieces, and I'm getting overwhelmed. I mean, we can agree that the Cardenas house is at the center of this, right? It's the key. So why can't we just focus on one weird thing at a time?
Because everything is
Because
connected.
everything is connected, right? Right. Let's focus on Susie Borton.
Okay, Susie said Scott was talking about people from a fairy tale. That's Wendemore. That connects the Bortons to the Cardenas house.
So what do we say? We say, sorry, Scott, your mom is suspected of what? Attacking a psycho with shapes? Turning people into dust?
If we can bring in Scott on suspicion of animal cruelty, Scott's a minor. Legally, she'd have to come in.
Sound of Nothing is Southern Montana's third largest music festival. You know, finding Scott there would be like finding a needle in a haystack.
Oh, we just have to get Dirk there. He collects needles and haystacks.
He does, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Ms. Black, I think you're ringing there.
I thought I was the one who was supposed to call you.
You have to come in. Now.
Eddie, I told you, this is not up for discussion. We are...
You're right, Vera. Black Wing is active. I've got sources telling me they've activated assets in Montana.
Eddie, okay, I need details.
You've been playing cops and robbers with freaks and crazy people for too long. This isn't what Dad would have wanted. Vera? Vera?
Hello? Are you a thing?
Are you a thing? What a wonderful question. Well, I wonder what the answer is.
Are you a person in there?
First, perhaps a thing. Now, possibly a person.
Where's my friend? His name is Vogel.
Don't worry, he's fine.
Okay.
Oh, how quickly things have been changing for you. Amanda Brotzman.
Is this like... Is it gonna keep going like this?
Tell me more about how it's going.
You know, I tried to roll with the punches. I did, but now... This? It's ridiculous.
I brought you here for a reason, Amanda.
You're the voice. You're the voice that I hear in my visions.
Surprise!
Am I dreaming?
Perhaps I could say something to comfort you.
There's nothing you could possibly say that would do that.
Not even. Everything is connected.
You people have no idea what you're dealing with. I should never have gone back. The 67 was my fault.
It was an electromagnetic pulse. How could that be your fault? Also, you would have been like 12.
I wish that boat had never fallen from the sky.
Boat? Like the infant male Paula Francis.
Wait, how have I not heard about this until now? A boat fell from the sky and with a name like that?
We're trying to help. Strange things have been happening in this town, and we think they might be related to your parents' deaths.
It's impossible.
Now, why do you say that?
Because everything's strange. Stop! All the strange stuff is over. I saw to that. I ended it.
Ended it? How? I'm sorry, Mr. Cardenas, but whatever happened in that house isn't over.
Breathe. Start simple. How did the government get involved?
There were sightings. Things from the dreams. At first, the things from the dreams were nice. They were gifts for our family. But then they got dangerous. The air gun. And people saw the monster from the song flying around. They thought it was an alien.
The monster from the song, the flying purple people eater from the house within a house. That was another of the gifts, wasn't it? But something ruined it. Something with overturned flowers. Something with scissors, perhaps.
You lie. You know what I did! Hey. You know what I did! I didn't have a choice! I didn't have a choice!
I got it. Okay. Put him in the storage locker to cool off. I got it. Put him in the storage locker to cool off.
You okay?
No! Is everyone I attempt to help going to try to kill me, Todd?
He clearly went through a traumatic experience. I know. He wants to talk. Otherwise, he wouldn't have come in. We'll let him sober up, and then...
Stay away from me. Pops! These were supposed to be a toy!
Pops, what the hell?
It's not yours. That thing I brought home from the boat wasn't human. It wasn't human. I did what I had to. No, you're one of them. It's not possible. You can't exist. That's not possible.
Mr. Cardenas.
Arnold? Oh, my God.
What's wrong? What's happening to him?
He's having a heart attack.
I got the gun. I did nothing. So you know how my visions work?
Mm-hmm.
Are you the one that causes them?
No, no, no. You see through your inner eye.
My inner eye. Seriously? Come on.
Answer a question. Who are you?
Amanda Brodsman?
That is just a noise people can make to refer to you. You're not your name. Who are you?
I'm from Oregon. When I was 20, I had...
These are just things that happen to your body. Who are you?
When I think, I hear a voice in my head. I'm the brain having those thoughts.
If you're the one hearing the voice in your head, then who are you?
I am the consciousness that controls the body of, sees through the eyes of, and hears the thoughts of Amanda Brodsman.
That thing, your consciousness is very special.
The visions that I see, they aren't me. They're just something the Rowdy Three do to me.
They give you access to something deeper. Underneath your pain, your fear, even your thoughts, there is a power. In a place like this, a person like you is very special. With training, you can learn to see everything, go anywhere. That is the gift hidden within you.
I'm just a person. I'm just a sick person.
You recognize this, don't you?
It looks like my visions.
And perhaps as a simple, sick person, you would like to know a little bit more. Hmm?
Nice looking boy.
Leave Scott out of this.
If you wanted to protect him, perhaps you shouldn't have used him as bait.
You want me to get Dirk gently, and I'm gonna do that, okay? But there are gonna be a lot of people at that concert. What if somebody gets hurt? There must be a spell or something, some sort of peaceful way to deal with.
This is your test, Suzanne. Dirk gently is the only thing that stands between me and finally understanding the truth of the world that we will soon control. Abandon the rules of this world, Suzanne. I've never helped you be happy. It's time you showed the world your real power.
I better follow them. Make sure he gets checked into the hospital in Somerset. Plus, someone's gonna need to swing by with the tow truck to pick up Arnold's car from the Cardenas place, so...
Oh, Hobbs, I didn't... What about finding Scott at Sound of Nothing? You know, then it would just be me and everyone. I don't think I could...
T, you're gonna be fine. All right, I'll be back in a jiff. Vera, I am so sorry I messed this up. I cannot believe I took him to evidence. I just put the dang pop gun in there this morning.
You do know you're apologizing to someone wanted by the FBI, right?
Just keep everyone safe tonight. Okay. Come here. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Okay.
You want us to go to a music festival? Shouldn't we just go to the hospital? Or go back to the Cardenas house, where there must have been something we missed there? Or the boat. The boat in the field.
Scott Borton. Arrows point to him as potentially having concrete information.
Plus, less serious, less, like, stress. I mean, just, like, hang out.
I agree. I like this. Yes. Very Farah. Logic, deduction, tracking down a suspect, not just the pip cheerio, fabric of the universe, everything connecto, duh.
Are you doing a sarcastic impression of yourself?
What I am saying is, we followed the holistic road today already, Todd, and it ended up with a man dead.
Wait, he's not dead. They said he had a minor heart attack.
He's very muchly more dead than he was when he woke up this morning. He's like 5 out of 8 dead-ish.
Are you giving up on him? I thought you thought he was the boy.
I thought he could have been the boy, but certainly not the boy, considering he was an old man. Did you not notice?
Maybe Scott Borton's the boy.
Maybe Scott Borton is the boy.
We need to find where Wendemore is. Don't you think that... Farah, are you seriously going along with this whole Scott thing?
It's her only real lead.
Fine. But I'm not going to a concert dressed like a cop.
Yeah!
That hurt.
What did you see?
I thought I saw one of my friends. Wait, why can't you just bring them through like you did with me?
My reach is very limited. Your talent is greater. You have an important role to play in things to come. If you survive.
If I survive? I thought you could see the future.
Fate and chance are not mutually exclusive, and alongside them exists free will. This is only your first step to something much greater in this world and beyond.
Get your mitts off me, you doofy-faced creepzoids!
Relax. We're among friends, Sir Vogel. These are the Bafooky and the Pooh. Where's Amanda? She's in with the Wood Witch, trying to find your friends. Something bad's coming.
Hey, you know, that wasn't your fault.
What if he was the boy? What if he was the only person who could save my world? Can you speak to the universe? Ask it why it's doing this.
It don't work like that. Hey.
What are you doing?
You said when you was little you did the dancing, right? Was it like like this?
No, not like that.
What's up? You nervous? I mean, more nervous than usual?
I just got a lot on my mind. Talked to my brother.
What? Seriously?
He thinks Blackwing might be onto us. They might be in Montana.
Okay. Don't tell Dirk. He's already on edge. It'll just freak him out even more.
You're not worried?
It feels like we're close to Windham. That's what we have to focus on, right? Hey, at least we look cool.
Yeah.
What? For 1986, we look very cool.
Can I tell you a secret? I have never been to a concert before.
Is that a secret?
Shut up.
There are a lot of people in there. They just put this right on my head without even asking.
Nice hat. Guys, come on. I have an idea. Split up. Use my thing. Your badge. Right. Todd and I go on stage and check out the crowd from the front. You and Dirk use his thing.
His innate connection to the fabric of reality.
Right. And you take it from the back. Okay, are you sure it's necessary to go on stage?
Yes. Very necessary. Definitely necessary. And probably vital to the investigation.
Dirk, are you feeling anything yet?
Not how it works. Come on, Farrah. You should know that by now.
Dirk, we need to find Scott Thornton, so focus.
Focus? There are teens sweating on me. Real teens. This music sounds like robots being tortured by monkeys. I'm never going to find Scott Thornton.
Nothing. My name is Scott Thornton. Hey, watch it, man. I'm trying to take a video.
Oh, this is just stupid now.
Nice work, Dirk. I'll take that. Scott Thornton.
What?
Bergsburg County Police Department. We'd like to have a word with you.
Okay, I don't know anything about that weird guy who got hit by the car.
Let's just have a word
Don't
outside.
touch me.
Okay, hey, get back here! Oh.
Farrah?
Grab your weapon!
What is that?
The Gallum Knights, men of the Mage. You could defeat them, Amanda.
I don't know how to have one of those magical seizure things again. I can't fight them.
Then reach across reality. Find someone who can.
Have you seen Scott yet?
No, not yet.
Turn around. Look, they found him.
Get out of the way.
Scott! Stop! Wait, that's Susan Borton. She looks different.
headed for Dirk.
Is that the wand thing?
She's magic. She's the dangerous one, not Scott. Dirk! 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 Dirk!
Need a calm spell. Need to place a peace spell. What if they No! Isn't it crazy? It's totally perfect.
The lights look like heaven.
Dirk! Oh, Dirk, you need to know. You changed my life. You showed me everything I'd been doing wrong. I didn't believe in anything, and my life felt so small. And I treated other people like they were small, too. That's bad. That's lame. That's over. We went back in time, man. Remember? I believe Wendemore is real. We're gonna find the boy and find Amanda, and we're gonna be best friends forever.
Todd, you saying this to me is the single most important thing that has ever happened in my entire life. You are the first person I've ever met who actually wanted me around. And
I didn't at first, but I caught on.
Yes,
I evolved.
yes. But listen, Todd, I think something's been done to us. Possibly supernatural. And it is great!
Hi, Dirk. Hey. Oh, my dad died.
Wait, what? How are you?
I'm okay. And he was sick for years, and he hated me. He always made me feel like I was such a disappointment, you know? Like I was never good enough. But I know that that's bullshit now, you know? That's not real. And, oh, Todd, remember that time we were making out behind that restaurant in Nevada like 3 weeks ago?
You guys made out?
It's been 2 months, Dirk. We're adults.
We're adults.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to know that that was the moment that I knew. I knew I didn't need Eddie or anyone because I'm not like them. This is where I'm supposed to be. I mean, I'm one of the freaks.
Yes! 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 I want to everybody here!
Don't give up.
I found them. I can't. Help me.
supposed to be like this. This is all a mistake.
Tina, I've been trying to reach you all night. And I know you charged your phone this time. I saw you plug it in. So listen, I'd like to set up some sort of meetup because, Wait. Wait. What in the heck? I'll call you back. The hell? Bob? Where's the truck, Bob? What's happening here?
Poor Sheriff Holmes. I'm afraid you caught me at a very